Good afternoon. I'm Johnny Waffle.
Hey, Chris Roth, how are you?
And we're here at the Glen Burnie Bowling Center, and this is the finals of the Youth Duckpin Challenge Cup. And we have two teams here, and one's from Glen Burnie, a hometown team.
And the other one is from Greenmount.
Yeah.
How about that? It worked out well, didn't it?
And I'm from Greenmount.
And I own part of this joint, so that's good.
Okay.
All right, and welcome to Glen. Now, it says GBTV. Now, it's Greenmount Bowl, and now it's Glen Burnie, and now somebody's going to take this away, right? All right.
Didn't think of that.
All right. Well, it's odd staring at the camera. I'm a radio guy, and all of a sudden, I don't have a face for this. So it's cool.
So he's an eminent radio personality.
An eminent radio personality.
Obviously, with this mug.
So you should be doing radio, too. It's all right.
Exactly.
All right, so we got two good teams. Now, what we had at the end there a couple of minutes ago, the first and second place of one of the divisions actually tied. And then we went down to the end, and Glen Burnie won by 1 pin.
On the roll-off.
1 pin for that roll-off.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an exciting match here when we get people up on lanes 15 and 16 and ready to bowl. They've done their sliding. They've done their practicing. And I guess we're getting just about ready to start bowling here, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
All right. You want to tell us who's bowling there, Johnny Waffle?
Yeah. For Greenmount, we have Lucas Richardson. On the wrong page.
That's all right. It's close, though. You got it right, though. That's important.
Second bowler, Blake Rhodes. By the way, Lucas is 11.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake's 9. Shannon Ryan, she's 19. There's LaShawn Womack out of Owings Mills. He's also 19. And Gavin Nonamaker, he's 10 years old. But let me tell you, that kid, he bowls like he's a lot older.
Good throwing 10-year-old. And who do we have for the Glen Burnie team? Samantha McGrady, she's 14. Brianna Pringle's 13. April Marquez is 16. And are they both Haleys?
Both Haleys.
Both Haley. Haley Treadway is 14. Haley Brown is 14 also?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
They spell it different, but they pronounce it the same.
That's the important part.
All-female team.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
I didn't even put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, from Division B.
How about that?
So, and it looks like everybody's
hugging it out over there and getting ready to bowl.
They're all hugging it out,
so
getting all fired up.
You like to look at something like that. We can't get a shot of this, but they're over there in a big circle. You like to think that they're over there going, all right, our Father, everything is good, and let's go and do this.
Let's kill them.
Let's get them. That's what's happening over there.
Yeah, get that camera fussing on that.
All right, you people ready to bowl? Yeah! All right, because we're vamping too much here. We got nothing else to do. So somebody reset the pins. Let's get up there and get bowling.
You're bowling for this cup here.
Bowling for this is the
silver
chalice. If you remember the Atari game Adventure,
I do.
This is the chalice that the dragon was trying to keep you away from.
Yeah, well, I'm betraying my age.
That's all right.
You must have been a little kid when
I remember my Atari. You remember what? Univec? Not quite that bad. Okay.
Well, I remember I'm landing a man on the moon.
What are we doing here? Are we changing lineups, or what are we doing here? I think we're putting in handicaps. All right.
Okay.
Well, what do I know?
And what are these handicaps? We have that information
Which
available.
team is actually... Is there one team that gets more pins than the other, obviously?
Our statistician
We don't know what the numbers
off.
are, but you know what? The numbers are getting in the system right now. It looks like 238 for one team, and the other team is getting 260-something, so that's going to be 38, 48, 58, 23 pins.
23 pins.
23 pins going to Glen Burnie.
Actually,
and here's our first ball. It's going to Greenmount?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it's on the Glen Burnie side.
No, you're right.
Yeah, thank you. All right. So let's see what's happening here. All right. Now, if we're watching the lanes, we'll see that both are from their first ball. One, actually, both left a spare break.
Look at Lucas
pretty close over there with
ball,
Lucas. Yeah, he got that thing moving.
Yeah, he's fired up. I know that. He's very pumped up.
All right, what's she going to hit
Flux
here?
capacitor.
Is that what you call that?
Yeah, I call that the flux capacitor.
1589 is the flex capacitor. Okay.
Yep.
So we are right. That is 23 pins. All right, good times. All right, Lucas throwing his third ball here, and he's going to have a 9 for that box.
Yeah. Plays it safe, picks the back pin. That's usually what happens.
And Samantha with an 8 box there. Nothing wrong with an 8 box around this time. And you and I know that when we bowl in our tournaments, never a bad 10, right? Never ever.
Yeah.
Never ever. All right. Let's see what Blake's going to do here. Blake's tossing that ball. He's going to leave something off the side, taking a couple of pins.
Blake has come up with a couple of really clutch frames he bowled.
I had seen a couple of them today.
Yeah, I think
look at Brianna here.
Bowled a strike to put him ahead.
Very good. Yeah. Brianna leaving the 1-3-6-9. Oh, look at Blake.
Blake.
All right, there's our
That kid
first
is
mark of the game. He looks like it. First mark of the game. All right, Brianna's going to be going for something here and see if she can take down her spare down the walk. No, not quite. Third ball trying to go for a 10. And up on lane number 15, Shannon is over there. See what she'll do. Look at that ball. Look at that ball. Oh, man, I can call him from here. I just can't do him myself. Yeah. That's the issue these days. All right, Brianna missing a little bit. It's all right. She's got a 6 box there. Okay, LaShawn is up on 15 now. See what's going to happen there.
Where do you see him throw the ball?
Oh, I've seen him. He tosses a hell of a ball. Pardon my French, but he does. Let's look at what April's going to do here, too, in a second. Look at that. Oh, man. That's 2 in a row for the Greenmount team. LaShawn with a strike as well.
They are fired up.
They are. All right, let's see what April's going to do here on her first frame. Look at this.
Nice ball.
Beautiful.
Look at this.
Look at that. This is a game. This is a game.
Look at Gavin.
And Gavin gets in there. Gavin leaves. You know what? That's makeable. That's makeable. What? We've got the 3, 6, 7, 10? 3, 6, 7, 10. And Haley's first ball. And Haley, a little bit outside.
All right, she got the single out of the way. That's
it. You got to get it out of the way early.
Yeah.
All right, and Gavin through the big hole there, but he's got another shot for his 10.
There you go. Better ball.
Oh, almost backdoored it there. Haley leaving the 1-3. Got a 7 total for Gavin.
You know, my colleague here, Chris Roth, I bowled against him, and boy, he was very unforgiving.
That was the one day that I bowled well in my life, right there.
But I got you back.
There we go. Yes, you did. You nailed me at Parkville a couple weeks later, didn't you? All right.
I think you took it easy on me, but back to the action.
There we go.
I just want to get that out of the way.
I appreciate that, John. All right, Haley number 2. Taking her shot on 16, and she gets that thing out there.
Nice way to throw that ball out there.
All right, 5-pin. All right, the marks right now 3-1, still with Haley going here. And Haley getting that ball out and just picking the corner. 3 marks to 2.
Absolutely. Chris, I tell you, Greenmount reeled off 3 marks in a row. And they really had to have that to just kind of stay with them. You don't want anybody getting ahead too early.
The Greenmount team is on 16 now. The Glen Burnie team is on 15. And we're starting off with Samantha, and she's tossing it out. Gonna get a little bit off the side there. Lucas stayed behind the foul line. That was good. I thought he was going to have a little problem there.
He's done that.
He stayed behind.
He's fouled a couple of times.
I have been in the pro league in this bowling alley and fallen down across the foul line several times. So it's a little tough to slide here occasionally.
Yeah, the approaches are synthetic.
Look at that.
As are the lanes.
Samantha leaving the 5-10. Lucas getting in there though. Look at that.
Boy, you could tell Lucas is jacked with us. He is really throwing that ball.
All right, Samantha taking 9 for that one.
Yeah. Every pin counts in this, as
it does. We have found that out earlier today, didn't we? And Lucas almost keeping her on the lane there. Went away. In the words of Bob Euchre, tried the corner and missed. All right, Brianna up there, and look at Brianna.
Nice ball.
All right, leaving a kind of a big hole there, but I mean, that's definitely making it.
He's on a spare.
That was a good timing there. Good 9 count for Blake.
I think Blake's really found himself. You know, he came into the tournament with an 80 average, and he has been tearing it up.
He's been blowing it up, huh?
Yeah.
Do we have a final average on him for the day yet or not?
I wish I did. I know he was ahead of his average earlier.
That's good. Oh, look at that. Walk it down the side.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Nobody does that. Nobody does that.
I haven't seen that done. Boy.
Wow. All right, Brianna went through her hole there. We're going to give her 3rd ball.
And she's going to line it up for the 3rd ball.
And see maybe a 10 ball.
That's really great to see.
Look at Shannon. Here we go. All right. 1, 3, 6, 9. One of the
like
easiest
shooting it.
spares.
Yeah, I like shooting this
Here's
one. I
the
don't know
thing.
what it
My
is.
ball hits it, though, and it'll deflect away every single time with me. I don't know why. All right, now April's taking her ball. She's going to hit the outside there. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
That's 2 of them.
All right, Shannon got 2 of hers. April with her second ball. And that looks a lot better, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that should have gone.
Almost there.
Leaving just the 8 pin. And Shannon $10.
You know, Shannon had a shoulder problem earlier. It looks like she's gotten that
doing a
straightened
little
out.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that was
She
that she
was-
was carrying around. Yellow. All right, these are averages here or what?
Looks like, yeah.
We got to
great.
talk about some other people here too while we're going through this.
Yes, we do.
Let's see.
All right,
And April gets her $10. Let's see. High scratch average for this thing was Colby D'Antone. This 152. That is incredible over 6 games for him. And LaShawn, look at this. All right. The 4-7.
Okay.
Always good to leave a spare break. Haley number 1 is on 15 now.
Haley number 1, huh?
Haley number 1. Well, she's the first Haley in the line that she takes 2. Oh. It's a shame. Let's see what LaShawn's going to do here.
We'll let LaShawn see if he can convert this.
Oh, right on line. Look at that. Wasn't a doubt.
The kid can bowl.
Wasn't a doubt. All right, Haley. Little bounce there, but I think that bounce helped her out, actually. Wow,
It's a shame that kid didn't kick off that pin. It might have
she
won.
got a little blocked there on that one. All right, Gavin getting a little on the side.
Picks 3 off the side. Still very makeable.
All right, in the second
down
Haley's
the
about to
middle.
get a look at Gavin here. Ooh, just missed getting that spare. I think Haley's letting Gavin throw the ball. And is that going to take 1?
It's coming back.
2 of them, maybe 3, maybe 3. No, wasn't quick enough. But look at Haley, look at that. Look at that ball. That's a good count on her spare. All right.
That's really good to see her. She had a rough game her last game.
She did, but she
started out on
picked it
fire,
back up. All right, Glen Burnie is back on lane 16. Greenmount is back on lane 15. This is the
Exciting.
third frame, and it's 358 to 372. Glen Burnie is winning currently. That's just the spot though, right this second.
Well,
just the handicap.
Greenmount's closed the gap. It was 23, and now
it was.
it's
Now they've closed
14.
it up by 10. So, all right, and Lucas Richardson taking. Okay, leaving himself a nice bucket in the middle. Yeah, he got
Now-
a 10 pin there too.
Now we got to mention the high scratch game.
We can do that.
Andrew
Hold on. Look at
Buckingham.
Samantha. Look at Samantha. Look at Samantha. Look at that come up. Hold on.
Nice.
Hold on. All right. One hit the other. What do you got here? High scratches? What do you got?
high scratch game. Andrew Buckingham, 183.
Wow. And Colby had a what? 178 down or 179? Nick Lloyd had a 79?
A lot of great games here.
Nick
Great
Lloyd was
bowling.
second high at 147 today, by the way.
Look at Lucas go through the middle.
And all right, Samantha blowing by her 3-pin. She's going to go for 10. Both of them going for 10 boxes here.
Lucas might have to
And
go settle for 9. Right through the middle.
Lucas got to settle for 7. He is throwing a great ball.
Yeah,
though.
he is. Okay.
I mean, when you see somebody and you say, what am I doing wrong? Well, you're not getting it out. Lucas is getting the ball out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we want to mention for these the individual awards.
Yeah.
They're getting a $50 iTunes gift card. So
Yeah.
their kids will be really excited about that.
God knows. That's 50 for each one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Very good. All right.
Yeah,
let's see. It looks like Blake had a little trouble. It looks like Brianna's going to have a little trouble here, too. All right. Brianna
Still makeable.
got 4 out of that. And there's 4 out of the one on the lane 15 as well. And, oh, look at this. Look at that. 5, 7, 10 left. You know, I've only made that one time.
What?
5, 7, 10. One time. That's all I've ever done.
That's all I've ever got.
Yeah, mine was down in Virginia somewhere. Over in the mountains, yeah. All
T-Bowl?
right, Brianna. T-Bowl, that's what it was. Yeah, during the tournament last year.
You know, I had my one and only all-wood game there.
Did you really? Oh, wow. And, all right, got a stick out of it. Brandon's going to be going for her $10 here, too,
That's good.
in a second.
Wood is very important at this level.
Wood is extremely important, you know.
Every level,
and you know,
but
you get
especially-
to people like our age, and we get mad sometimes, and we just throw it away and walk off
Yeah.
the lane. This is what bowling's about. This is kind of like college football as opposed to
Yeah.
the NFL. This is
Very true.
The kids are trying every ball. They're getting up there and doing it. Every
Shannon
single
goes
ball.
right through the middle.
Yeah, Shannon popped through, but that ball she's thrown, she's got a good whip on that thing.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what April's going to do here. And we'll give you some score
Crossed
updates
herself
as we
the
go
spare
along.
with a bad first ball last time, but I think the gonna,
Look at that.
Yeah, look, she's
Ooh. That thing
break.
just bit back
Made the
right at the
adjustment.
last second. Right at the last second. And, ooh. All right, Shannon's going to go for her big side over there, I'm sure.
Yeah, how do you shoot this, Chris?
Which one, on 16?
Yeah.
I have a drink.
Huh?
I would have a drink. That's how I'd
Oh,
shoot
okay.
that, yeah.
A shooter.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a shooter.
You know what? Look, you go to the right side of the 3, and you hope
There
that
you
thing
go.
knocks into the 2.
Oh, that's not a bad way to do it either.
Man, they're hitting everything they get. Everything they're touching, you know.
Shannon had a rough frame there, but it's not her fault.
No, not at all. I mean, she hit everything she was
Yeah.
going for. All right, April, that's going to fall off, unfortunately. One
Yeah.
thing about this house is the lanes, you put a ball down, it's going to move. It's
That's
going to
what
move
they're
away
telling
on
me,
you.
yeah.
So if you're going to be shooting the right side of the lane, you gotta back it up, or you got to get it out, or make sure it comes off your hand flat.
Yeah.
Here comes LaShawn's third frame, counting on spare here.
I don't think this ball moves a lot.
No, his doesn't have time to move. Hold on, I don't know why he's hitting that button. I would not have hit that button.
No. Oh, it's a beautiful ball.
Yeah,
yeah.
Haley got what I'd call an unexpected strike when she.
You love that, don't
She
you?
had a very surprised look on her face.
Oh, and LaShawn.
when she turned around. LaShawn just blew by his
Looks like it
5-10,
slipped out of his hand a
unfortunately.
little bit.
All right, here's the second Haley now with her delivery. That's going to get 3, I guess. No, just 1. Wow.
This one.
All right, Haley will get back on that. She is still counting on her box. LaShawn with his 10. And Haley gets back in there with 6, 7
Okay.
count? 6, 7? 6
I'll
count.
take 6 on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And here's
All right, look at
Gavin.
Gavin. Gavin's going right to the head pin. No
I
doubt.
want to mention that look at Gavin. Do you know Gavin with most pins over average, 84 over.
84 over, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. All right,
And that's
Haley
a
with
really-
an $8, by the
That's
way.
a really important stat.
That is, absolutely. What was
Look
he
at
averaging?
this.
Look at
Look at this kid.
And folks, seriously, listen to this crowd. You want to tell me Duck Pins is dead? I got another story for you. Listen to
Yeah.
these people.
And
This
you know,
is
it's amazing how young these kids are.
Uh-huh.
And the way they're hanging in there, and
And they love this game.
yeah.
They absolutely love this game. All right,
I mean, it's a
Samantha,
lot of-
right through the middle, unfortunately. All right, what are we scoring right now? We got 420
To 411.
so it's been closed by about 9 pins. Each side has a mark, though. And Lucas throwing up there and leaving the middle of the lane.
Lucas is whipping that ball.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen him throw like that.
Now,
all
Samantha,
day. He was kind of
I think he's
tentative.
figured so. I think he's figured it out
Yeah.
that he knows that what he has to do to make a ball do something here.
Well, I can tell, good or bad, he's giving it his all.
All right, Samantha getting in there. Is she going to get her 10? She's almost. She got her 9.
Barely missed.
Lucas just missed as well.
Yeah. They're still getting their aim down,
They are.
I think. And like you said,
That was a good ball. That was. I'm surprised that actually went away.
overcompensated, but at least get one of them.
All right, Brianna here on 15, and
Nice ball.
that looks good. Look at that. Oh, no. She did not deserve the 5-10 out of that. It was a much better ball than that.
And you really
All
got to
right,
root
and
for this
Blake
girl.
here.
You know, Brianna's autistic.
Is she?
Yes.
I had no idea.
For her to come and bowl and compete like this, and she's kept her cool and everything, and
She kept her
really
cool
done well,
more
yeah.
than most of the pros that
Yeah.
you and I see.
yeah.
So,
And the non-pros like me.
well, yeah. All right, look at this.
that.
Look
Hey,
at this.
hey,
Look
hey,
at
hey.
this.
Oh.
Wow.
Boy, they really, every ball, they're living and dying, you know, with their, isn't it great?
And that's what it should be. This is what it should be. This is what it used to be like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I was a little too old. I guess they didn't have this when I was a kid. They had league bowling.
Yeah,
Not
what?
tournaments. We had league ball.
Oh,
when
yeah,
I
you
was a
didn't have
kid.
any tournaments when you were young?
No, and I only
Really?
bowled a couple of times.
Okay.
A couple of years. I got a late start.
Hey, at least
so.
you're here now. All right, look at Shannon. She just
Boy,
throws
she pumped the fist on that.
rock. Yeah, what a rock. All right, April now with her fourth frame. She's going to, both of them leave something makeable. That's good.
1, 2, 8.
And Shannon, a little off the side there. Shannon will go for her 10. And April going for her spare here as well. And a little outside. Both of them going for 10s
really
here.
Does curve.
All right, got the 8 there. So, don't you wish that was the way with League with you and I?
Yeah.
With everybody shouting, hey, the 8 is great. The 8 is
Yeah,
great. No.
true.
We'll never hear those words in our league play, okay?
Well, sometimes,
Occasionally.
yeah, if you throw the first 2 away, I'm happy with it. You know,
I understand.
chop and then throw it through the hole.
All right, LaShawn is up now. And he just throws such a crank. Look at that.
Boy, he really.
That was not deserved.
Yeah.
That was the Glen Burnie gods not shining well.
Yeah.
All right, Haley taking 3 off the side there. She is still counting on her spare, or on her strike rather.
You know, Sean, he wants to make this. He wants to bring the house down.
That would happen.
Yeah.
That would happen.
I'll tell you what, he's got the velocity.
And she's going to wind up with a 6 count on her strike.
Got another ball, I think.
All
Right on it.
It's the only way you can do it. Only way you can do it's by hitting one of them, right? Ain't going to happen any other way. All right, got
Sean.
8 out of Haley there.
You know, looking to pick up another stick here.
And he got, fell right off the line.
Boy, he throws it, and they don't care if it's 1 pin or 10 up there.
You got a couple potential real major players here in the future.
I think so.
Look at Haley.
I know we have just by name recognition of some of these guys.
And look at that.
That's a nice ball. And that's
That
on
was
a
a
spare.
beautiful ball. That was a 9
That's
count on
huge.
his spare. That is huge. That's going to about even the game up right there.
Yeah.
And Haley comes in and falls a little to the side. So Haley going for a 10 count here. And Gavin going for the spare.
Look at this kid. He's
All
on
right.
fire.
A 9 there with Haley. And our score real quick, let's look at it.
Okay.
We're 7 down. The Green Mountain team is 7 down right now,
Yeah, with
but
that-
they are
with the
up
spare.
a mark.
Up the mark. So it's almost a scratch game in a way, you know.
Samantha
10.
taking out part of that's a leave you don't see every day. Lucas punching out 2.
Yeah.
Usually you don't see the what is that, 3, 5, 7? Something you do not often
Yeah, that's
see.
a strained one.
Yeah, but that's something that you make it, the whole house is going to come down.
Yeah.
Now, Lucas almost picked it up there, leaving the 10 pin.
Picks up a stick. Every pin's important. Now you go for the 2, at least get a 10 out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, if you're shooting that, you're going to shoot the 3 into the 5 to the 7, right? You're not going to try and take anything weird off the wall, right?
No.
Okay.
I used to play the wall, though. I used to play the board because I need luck. I depend luck on luck more than skill.
I pray.
Yeah.
You go for luck, I pray. All right. Picked up 2 pins there. Lucas picked up.
Yeah. Picked up 2 sticks. Very
So
valuable.
that's
5-pin
73
game.
to 78.
Yeah. Hey, one more thing I wanted to mention.
Yes, sir.
Our high handicap gain was Dean Shiflett, 218.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Oh, look at Blake here. Blake punched
Over
the
200.
Yeah.
Also over 200, Andrew Buckingham, 203, and Nick Lloyd, 200 on the nose.
Wow.
So,
Excellent bowling.
they're going to be, 50 pins or more over average with those kind of games.
Absolutely. Look at this. Another 5-7-10 on lane 15.
Yeah.
All right, Brianna here coming back with a couple pins. And Blake, unfortunately, in the channel, even the 5-7-10 for the
I think
third ball.
that slipped out of his hand.
It may
That'll
have.
happen with kids. They're still got kind of small hands, still developing.
Absolutely.
And maybe get a little overexcited.
All right, Brianna going for her 10 count here.
Yeah.
And the ball looks good leaving her hand. It's going to get away from her, though, unfortunately. That's going to give her a $5.
That Glen Burnie curve.
And there's Shannon. That is Shannon with her strike.
I've been waiting on
This girl is on fire. Do we need to sing?
No. I need Alicia Keys to make an appearance.
That's it. All right, April is up on lane 16. Let's see if, I guess LaShawn's going to go first here. And LaShawn tossing it through. Interesting. Okay.
Vicious pin action. Even
All right.
though he missed a head pin.
April now. See if April can answer the question that was just asked. I think that one got a little away from her.
Yeah.
And LaShawn leaving the 1-2-5. Going for that on the spare on his second ball here. And
That's the way you want to hit it, though.
I don't think there's another way to hit it.
Well, if you hit it Brooklyn on that, you're
You're
probably
going to
going
have
to
a
need the
problem
5.
then. Look at this. Wow.
Nice try at the spare.
And LaShawn let that one get away from him a little bit, getting an 8 box. And April delivering for her 10 here, and not quite. So April's going to have an 8 as well.
Here's Gavin.
Gavin's up there. Gavin's getting to that head pin again. Oh, wow. Now that's something. That's
This kid
4,
is
7, 8,
really
9.
coming into his own right here.
4, 7, 8, 9, and it's right through the hole.
He's got the middle locked down.
All right, Gavin's going to try and pop around here and get a few of them. Took one of them, so $7 there from Gavin.
You know Gavin has 100 average.
Wow.
That's for
Not doing badly for that.
10-year-old young lad.
Not doing bad at all.
I was 10. I don't think I even had 90.
Young lad. We're going to start calling them youngsters like Royal
Yeah.
Parker used to do?
Yes.
Why not? All right, the 1-2 here. And is
All right,
Haley going
Haley.
to pick this? Or, oh, Haley's going to pick it. All right, she's going to
missed a
go
couple
for her
of spares.
single here.
She should bowl here, so she's know the action. But
Right.
She had it.
They've had
just curve
long
left
days,
on.
though,
Yeah.
you know? All right, another Haley here getting up. Glen Burnie kind of needs a mark to pull themselves, back. It's nowhere near over, but they need to do a little something.
Oh, this game's far from over.
All right, Haley is up, and Haley's got 53 in the fourth, and with this delivery, didn't want to see
need
that one
that.
fall down.
It's not
Right.
the kind of help you want.
2 for 10. This is also a pair of lanes that had been bowled on all day, so it hadn't really been broken in.
Well, I saw some guy down there working on him a little while.
That was me working on
I
it.
thought
That was yeah. However, nobody's thrown a ball until now, so
Yeah.
So kind of like walking into a different house.
Yeah.
All right, and Haley getting that one out as well. $7.
Yeah.
Our what do our numbers look like? It looks like
Where are we at here?
Greenmount is up by 4 currently.
And
up by 4
we got
and
Shannon
a mark.
on a strike.
Haley's giving a pep talk to her team, and all right, Samantha was in the channel there by the 10 pin. Lucas leaving the 5, 6, 9, 10. One of those things I don't like seeing. That's another one in the gutter for Samantha, sadly.
Samantha's got to focus here.
And Lucas is going to... Wow. I didn't want to put the cart in front of the horse there, but wow. I thought that was going to carry. That is the only way to hit that.
Good save from Samantha for a 7.
Yeah, getting
that's
that
huge.
$7 out of there is huge. Going to put him down by... Greenmount's going to pick up 2 pins on that one.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do, but
Let's see what Brianna does here. Uh-oh.
0 on the third ball, 7's good.
Absolutely. Brianna took out a little bit on the back. And now Blake. Let's see what Blake does.
Yeah.
He lays that ball down at the right spot, doesn't he?
All right. Let's see if he can ride the rail on this side.
Let's see if he can do that like he did the other one. Exactly. Wow, Brianna. Oh, almost backdoor that.
No, that's not how you shoot him, is it?
No.
Yeah. I try to walk toward the pin, but
I'm
not
did.
recommending it
For
to
a couple
anybody.
months, I actually went straight at him, and I think
Yeah.
that messed up my rotator cuff worse.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm back to shooting cross lane and
Yeah.
missing 7 out of 10 at this point.
Uh-huh.
But it's okay. All right, looks like Glen Burnie is going to drop another stick, at least one, and
Just
going to
one.
drop one stick there.
Still close.
Absolutely.
Just
far
don't-
from over. I
key
mean,
here, don't have a
somebody's
bad
going to start
front.
marking.
Yeah.
I mean, Glen Burnie's 7 pins down right now. And for those of us that own this place, I just want to say, please don't tie. We don't want to
Yeah.
stay later.
Okay.
Look at this. Oh, no.
Better ball than that.
That was not deserved by April. April left him out of the way. If you couldn't see it, that was the 5, 7, 9, 10. I mean, she makes this. Again, it's something else that'll bring the house down.
Yep.
But now Shannon's got 6 on her strike and the bread line to the left.
And
What's April going to do?
Look at this.
Look at that. 2 up.
So close.
And Shannon.
Pretty close. Smart thing. Make sure you count. And if you
So she
you know,
got
you
19
happen-
out of that, which is very
Yeah.
important.
If you miss, you want to miss left on that.
All right, April leaving the 7-10, and she'll take one of them. And it's another stick that Glen Burnie loses, unfortunately. So 548 to 531 right now, so 17 pins.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait for these two to graduate.
Oh, absolutely.
Shannon and Sean start balling with the adults, and they're going to be a good addition.
And Shannon almost backdoored that one, leaving the 1-3. Now look at LaShawn here. Look at that
Yeah.
crank that he does.
I'll
I mean,
tell you,
look at this. Look at this.
Yeah. That's what velocity is.
Look at that. Look at his smile about that.
Yeah. You got to love that smile.
All right. Here's the first Haley, and she's going for the 1-3. And is it coming back or not? Nope, not coming back. Leaving the head
And it
pin.
doesn't come back. That's the frustration I always had in duck pin bowling is when I needed the curve, it stayed straight.
And
if
when you need to stay
and I
straight, it's
needed-
going to the
yeah,
next lane.
Exactly.
All right, LaShawn's going for this on a spare, and he's got it.
He's got it. Kid has nerves of steel.
All right, let's see.
He just fires it.
What's Haley going to do here? Haley's got that out and
Good ball. Leave the 10.
left the 10 pin.
Okay.
And Gavin leaving 5 there in the middle, the bread line plus the 9.
Okay.
And now Haley, she got that out.
Yeah,
And got that in
that's
the
way to
face.
throw that ball. Like
Hold on,
that.
look at Gavin, look at Gavin, look at
Gavin.
Gavin.
Oh, can you believe this?
Wow, listen to this crowd.
Great action.
Listen to this crowd.
Burn ball.
Wow. You don't see that every day.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could see it here.
Yep.
All right, our score right now, Greenmount is
Green-
up a mark here,
up
and
a mark.
Greenmount is also up about 18
Marking 18
pins.
pins.
That's correct. Now look at Samantha bringing that in. All right, the bread line. We've seen a lot of bread line on 16.
Yes, we have.
And Lucas getting in there. Look at Lucas come back.
All right. There's
Thought we were going to see
something
a
to
back
work
there.
with.
1, 2, 4.
He hadn't had
Lucas.
the best break so far, but he's throwing that ball like. he
And
really means
Samantha, what's going to happen here?
it. Yeah, that looks good.
No. 4-7.
That should have been there.
That should have been. And Lucas, unfortunately, I think he dropped that one.
A little over anxious on that one, I think.
We all get that way. You know how I know I'm going too fast? I foul. As soon as you see the red light,
Yeah.
that means, okay, Chris, you're going too fast.
One thing I've learned is take your time.
You have to. But if we could remember, look at that, Tim. If we could remember everything that we needed to remember,
Yeah.
it would be so much easier because you got to remember hand position, your arm position, to slow down, and but you can usually do 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
But you always miss one.
It's doing everything right, but you know when you're in the zone, it happens automatically. You
look,
don't have to. That's when you know you're your bowling right because it comes natural.
That day with you and I up at Greenmount, I couldn't miss a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is look at this.
You were all nines and you made every one.
Yeah, it was an all-nine game. It was crazy.
And I threw a double on you.
You did.
I think I ripped the middle of the next frame.
You did, but I mean that was
game was essentially over at that.
But still, the point is, if you're there, you're there.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just you can't turn it off. And then you go to bowl league the next night, and it's like, what happened? Why is it different now?
I know. That's the problem. Is consistency.
All right, Blake got
a great one, have it, and the rest of us struggle.
That's going to drop in the channel. But that was a beautiful 9 that she had. It was a beautiful 9.
That's the frustration of duck pins. As you get that 9, you throw a beautiful ball, and then you just miss.
That was my problem in the Pro Tour yesterday. I left so many 7s and 10s, and then blew by 80% of them.
Right. Yeah. And, I've learned to practice your 7s and 10s.
That's what you have to do.
Almost exclusively.
All right, look at Shannon. Ooh, no.
Okay, it's not on a spare.
No.
Nothing hurt.
No, nothing was hurt there. I hope she's not.
Yeah, I hope your shoulder's okay.
All right, here comes April's 7th frame now. And she's got that in the hole. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. 5-7. Shannon comes back, leaving the middle.
Shannon?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's going to be one of the ones that's going to be at the foul line, stomping her foot, waiting for that pin to fall down, and that's what you want to see. You want to see that emotion. You want to see that enthusiasm.
But it's all positive.
It is. It is. You can't manufacture that. That's all coming from inside.
Yeah.
And
she missed. And she takes it well when she does.
She does.
Throws a ball that wasn't her best ball. She's okay with it. She's going to come back and get him next frame.
This game is won by pins, and the Glen Burnie team just pulled back 3 more. But here we are against 2 marks here. LaShawn
just picked up 3 sticks.
LaShawn, his ball. He let that one go a little bit. LaShawn throwing a nice rubber ball too. And here's Haley getting in there. Okay, that again, that's.
Good ball.
It was as they yell in all the leagues, it was a better ball than that.
Yeah.
And LaShawn pushes through the middle.
We're gonna have to put that head pin in concussion protocol.
Yeah. All right, Haley with her 3rd ball, LaShawn with his 3rd ball. One pin for LaShawn. And Haley could stand to pick up a couple pins here if she can.
Oh,
that was different. That hit her leg?
That hit her leg,
wow. Yeah. That's a shame. All right, so 7 out of that. So and Gavin is going to get a 7 out of that, I guess. About 6.
The kid just keeps piling them up.
1, 2, 4, 9.
That's a spare break.
Or 1, 2, 4, 8. Now here's Haley going through on her spare.
Nice.
Boy.
That would have really helped even things out.
That would. Haley with...
but she still can...
Absolutely.
Convert.
See if she can hit the 7 pin. Now Gavin's going for his spare on lane number 15.
Gavin just has a
That's
knack.
got the distance, doesn't it?
Look at that.
Certainly does.
That kid has a knack for making spares, and I'm amazed.
All right, Haley has got to hit this. And
threw it out again, but...
We're going to have to do a score correct and all that sort of junk here.
Yeah.
So
we've got a couple seconds of dead air here.
Yeah, why you got a couple seconds?
Yeah.
What shall we talk about while we're waiting?
That's
Hi,
what I'm
John.
looking
How
for.
are you?
Yeah.
All right, so what are these kids averaging here? We got the Glen Burnie team
I think
from top to
these
bottom,
are the
93, 79, 106, 118, 111. Those are the finals, okay.
Okay, looks like
I'm looking at the wrong sheet, yeah.
While we're waiting.
All right, so Glen Burnie 96, 80, 101, 111, 103 as you're going down the side.
Yeah, Samantha, 12 pins over. Brianna, 1 pin over. April, 5 pins over. Haley, number 1, 8 pins over. And Haley Brown,
a little down.
She's down 5, but as a team, they're way up.
Absolutely. right, now that we've got this reset, Haley's going to be going for her 7-pin. And see what happens here. Are we going to get a 10 box? We are not. All right. We've got the Greenmount team up a mark right now, and also up
13-pin differential plus
is that
the
all
bump.
it is 13 pins. 13 and a mark. 13 and a mark. Here's Samantha. She's doing the 8th frame on lane number 15. And that's in the channel. Lucas is taking out the 10-pin. Once again, proving every stick counts.
Yeah.
All right, Samantha.
Off the other side.
And Lucas is back, and Lucas getting a 6 so far. And
okay, she'll get some.
She got that deadly third ball, doesn't she?
Nice recovery.
Absolutely. It's good to get 8 pins out of it.
And she could actually pick up a couple sticks here, depending on what Luke does. Waiting for his ball.
I just heard the balls. They are stuck under the lane. They will make their way up eventually.
Will they?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can actually hear them crack down there, but they'll stay at the belt. All right, Brandon not bad, and Lucas is going to drop a couple pins there.
Oh, that'll tighten things up a bit, Chris.
Yeah, it's all that mark down there on the bottom.
Down to 11 pins, the lead is.
All right.
You don't want to have a bad frame here.
You never do.
No, they never do. Now.
All right, Brianna. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That was very close. All right, Blake with his first ball. He's going to take out the triangle in the corner, leaving 7 pins on the lane. Brianna's going for her for a 10 here. Still with Blake on his spare. Look at this.
Good ball.
That's
good
in
ball.
the hole.
Barely missed.
All right, just the 5 pin there.
That
And Brianna getting a
pin.
7 box.
I think you'd have had a perfect game that one day if you won for the 5 pin.
One for the 5 pin. I would have had a great day.
You would have had a phenomenal.
If we were playing no tap, it would have been a lot of fun. All right, Blake with a 10 there.
Picks up 3 sticks.
And April, what are we doing here? April really got that one out.
Hook left.
And the
Other bread line, or is it just
no, just the 3.
I can't see the 10 pin on that
6,
side.
but look at Shannon.
Oh, that was a bomb.
Yeah. She got robbed. She knows she got robbed. All right, April tossing this one out here. Are we going to get a spare?
Looking good.
Oh, gosh.
Tough break.
I
there.
hate picking a 3-pinner.
Yeah.
I hate picking anything.
Yeah.
Shannon, almost.
And I hate missing a single.
Yeah, it's a story of my days, though, John.
Well, I've had plenty of experience with that.
All right, April here going for her 3rd ball. And she's going to not quite touch one here. So Glen Burnie's going to drop 1 pin that frame. We'll give you a score update here in a second as soon as everybody's
getting late.
And over. Yeah, it's almost midnight. It's almost midnight for them,
midnight.
but not quite.
It's in the 8th inning.
All right, Haley getting in there for looks like a 7. Yep, she got 7 out of that. 1-3-5. And LaShawn, that got away from him.
Oh, look at it.
I mean, he puts so much on the ball. If something hits the wrong way, it's going to come back onto the lane and take something out. He's lucky
really,
to make it a
I noticed
spare.
he really rolls it off his fingertips. Really
Wish I
well.
had that talent.
Yeah.
And Haley is in there. No. Haley leaving the 5, unfortunately. Just didn't quite push through. And LaShawn, look at that. Wow. That is not the way I would have shot it. But
It worked.
But it worked. All right, Haley going to have a 9 there. And now Gavin. This is for the spare here. This is a count of probably 2. Ooh, boy. I didn't see that. I thought it was a little more.
Well, that keeps it interesting.
Uh-oh. All right, he's got to get the big side
here. Not even ink.
Look at Haley. All right, that's something. He's going to get another shot on that 7-pin.
Well played,
Wow,
Gavin.
look at that. Nice 10 bucks.
You know, I bowled with his dad in the league.
Really?
And yeah, he's standing right next to you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Wayne. And he started out slow, and that guy, there
And
you go.
Haley answers the question.
All right.
Very
Setting
good.
up for a very dramatic final.
All right, spare. The marks are even, and it is 664 to 646. So that's 18 pins. Yeah. Samantha is up on lane 16, and Samantha, is that going to come back a little? Get 7 of them? Get a little bit of them? Okay, we got 5 of them there. And here comes Lucas. Got to toss off the side, unfortunately. Only the 10-pin for Lucas. And Samantha. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Should have been better.
Samantha just hasn't had the breaks.
And here's Lucas. Oh,
He almost
wow.
fouled there, too.
Not a good punch.
You get one of these. No,
It's all right. 8 pins there.
8 count.
And Lucas going for the rest of his. Oh, no.
Oh, my.
All right, Lucas with a 3 bucks.
Well,
So Glen Burnie picked up 4, 5 on that one. Ish.
yeah, it's 13 pins now.
Wow. Here is Brianna. And Brianna, ooh, take something off the side. What about Blake? Blake
Okay,
leaving the
I
7-pin there.
want to see if he can run that rail again.
That was a talent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, here comes Brianna. Oh, look at that ball. Come back. Leaving the front 2. 1-3.
Okay, she only leaves 2.
And now Blake going for his spare again. Blake gets his spare. It's going to be a big hurtin'.
There it is. Look at this. He did it.
He stayed on the rail again. Isn't that something? Isn't that something?
Brianna, I think she pushed that one a little bit.
She did. She pushed it a little bit away.
I think something.
Getting closer
happened.
to midnight here.
Yeah.
Let's see what Shannon does. Now, Shannon hit the 4-7 and came out with that.
Yeah.
The velocity she puts on that ball. All right, April taking 3
I'll tell
there.
you that.
All right, here's April's next ball.
That one slipped out of the hand. And Shannon, good idea.
Look at that. It was the right idea indeed.
I think she was probably in a little light trying to bank it. 'Cause it's hard to take those 4 out.
It can be. It absolutely can be. And April coming back with her 10
All right,
count,
April,
or
very
close
good.
to it.
Good
Got an
recovery.
8. And Shannon with the 10 bucks. Another couple pins for Greenmount there.
Yeah. Shannon seems to be good at cleaning up that wood.
Absolutely.
Very important. Where are we at
And
here?
We are it's a 17-pin difference with the marks even. And Sean is going to be counting on his mark first. Here comes Haley. And Haley is going to... she didn't do badly there, leaving a very makeable.
You just got to pretend that's
1, 2, 4, 6.
You just got to pretend it's a 1-6.
That's it. All right, well, Sean getting 3 on his mark there.
I think he
Got to
tends
hand it to
over.
the kids, even at this hour. Tired at this
Yeah,
point, right?
yeah. 7
Absolutely.
games today. I think Sean might tend to overthrow a little bit on Mark sometimes.
A little bit. Well, I mean, we all get excited, right?
Yeah,
Look at,
oh, yeah.
I thought we were coming back.
He wants to throw it through the back end there and firewall.
All right, Haley's had some discussion about her spare shot here, but she's going to throw, and
There it is.
Is it going to
Good
come back?
advice, but-
Is it
oh,
right in the hole?
Like I said, hit the pin, not the hole. One's a little left.
And now
Better
that
ball.
was the way to shoot it right there.
You got the old ball.
Picking up a couple pins.
Or
Deadly
turf
third
ball,
ball.
that's it.
This is nowhere near over. I mean, the Glen Burnie team throws a couple rocks. Let's see what happens.
18 pins difference, right?
Let's look at Gavin here.
Makeable.
And Haley. Haley was definitely in the zone.
That's on the mark. She needs to stay right there.
I made my average, everybody.
Haley is announcing she made her average.
That's good. Yeah, that was that ball was in the gutter there. That's a problem. That's a foul, I believe.
Do they have to set up the head pin?
I don't know what they have to do at this point. I mean, technically,
I believe they're going to have to.
it's a dead ball. He's got to set up the head pin.
Yes, sir.
All right, Holly. Yeah, I think it's a dead ball, and we have to get that reset. So reset the head pin.
Okay, so hey, let's go over some of the averages here on Green Mountain number 1. We have Lucas Richardson entering with 95. He had a tough day, 86.
But he's still making that ball nicely. Let's see. Blake is up by 4 pins, 82 to 86.
82 to 86. And
Shannon's about steady.
By the way, Blake has a 91 and counting in the 9th, so he's going to be way over average. So Shannon,
yeah, she's like right on par.
Yeah.
LaShawn is a little bit down, but I got to tell you, look at Gavin carrying them.
Yeah, well, he's the one.
14 pins.
He's the one who's led the tournament in pins over average. So he's 14 per game.
He's made the adjustment to this house coming down from Green Mountain. That's for sure. So, all right, we're waiting for the.
I've seen Gavin's name up at Green Mountain, in lights a couple of times.
I've seen it up there.
When he's on, he's tough.
No. We need the 1-2. All right, we'll have to hand it to our mechanic that only set up the head pin instead of the 1-2-4-7.
Yeah.
But
and the 1-2,
1-2-4-7. That's what we're waiting for. Should we sing and dance, John?
No, I'm not going to.
Come on, you don't want to get up and have a good time?
You'll dance.
I don't know whether you saw Facebook. I have a sudden thing for Anne Murray.
Really?
Yes, I do. It's blasting her through the streets of Mount Airy last night, leaving the Pro Tour.
Anne Murray. Let's see. You got let's see.
There'll be shadows in the moonlight.
You needed me.
You needed me.
Right.
What are you trying to say, John?
Well,
Do
I
you
need
need
you
me
to
to say
help
that?
me
I'm
out
trying.
today. Otherwise, I'm by myself.
Trying here. I wouldn't want to leave you alone here.
And
All
what's
right.
the monkey song she redid?
Daydream Believer.
Daydream Believer. Yes, you pulled it.
Yeah.
We ought to have a contest between us because I consider myself somewhat of a music geek.
You want to play Name That Tune?
Yeah, name that tune. We got to do that one day.
And we're finally shooting this, and well, I guess the head pin was the right thing to leave out.
Yeah. Well, he's taking another ball, but I think that's ball number 3 already.
Yeah, when the ball comes back on the plate,
okay.
it's a dead ball, so it made it into
Gotcha.
basically giving him
a free shot.
a do-over, essentially. I learned the other day that it's not a foul if you cross the foul line and the ball does not leave your hand. So if you fall down and the ball stays in your hand, it's not a foul.
I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, so make sure you always grip the ball when you're going to foul.
And do you know about the rule change on the second ball?
Yes, which I hope to overturn next year. I can't even.
I don't see where it's a critical thing.
I think
it's
it'll
gonna
bring
slow
out the
game.
people. It could bring out a bad element.
Possibly.
I really think it could.
But you could do the same thing on the first ball, couldn't you?
That is true. You could.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at Lucas. Yeah, that's going to be a discussion for next year. Well, we'll see if people what they do in league play, whether they decide to take advantage.
Well, I've
set
heard people
rules.
say it's going to make games a lot longer, but I
Slower,
don't think that stuff.
Nothing could make Duckman bowling slower at this point. Nothing at all. Look at he was over the line.
Well, he missed anyway, and that's where the rule would come into play.
The rule would come into play, but
like that he
can throw one in the gutter now because the rule doesn't.
Yeah, but if you go over the foul line, you get a third ball.
But here's the thing. That rule doesn't go into effect till August 1st.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Well, we'll keep an eye out for it.
all right, Samantha with a 1 there. Here she goes for her last ball, and see if she can pick up some. She's had a deadly third ball all day.
Yeah. And you need something here.
Not as deadly there. It's a very tight thing.
Well, now, I noticed for Lucas, there's no third ball registered.
Yeah, they
So they're going to do that and give him 9.
yeah, and they need to just they could have just thrown one in the gutter.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so where are we at here? It's still close.
And now we're trying to fix the one on 15.
We've had a lot of technical difficulties here, but it really hasn't been because of lane malfunctions.
Right.
It's
No, the
couple
scoring
of
the scoring likes to have some fun sometimes.
Yeah.
The scoring in the center, you have to remember, is original from 1996.
okay.
And nobody manufactures it anymore.
Yeah.
All right, Brianna getting in there. Looks like 1-1.
Blake.
Oh, look at Blake's ball here. Look at Blake's ball, John.
Look at this.
It's amazing.
He
I
should have
call
done
him
that
from
the
here.
other way around if he
Yep.
got 9 and 1.
Yep. And Brianna, falling off the lane there. She's going to take her third ball.
I think Bree is having a little trouble with endurance.
It happens to all of us.
Yeah.
All right, and that's
Boy, he loves that 7.
he does. I mean, there was a joke in the Pro League last year that every first ball that I threw, 5 weeks in a row, I nailed the forehand. 5 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Like how do I do that? How is
I know,
that even
it's like-
possible?
I understand missing the head pin, but when you miss the head pin next to the head pin, it's like that's where was my head?
You got it. Uh-oh.
There it goes again. All right, she's starting to work that shoulder again.
Oh, dear.
Oh no.
All right, Brianna only getting a 1 box that frame. By the way, Shannon had a 78, Brianna 70.
That's going to make it tough.
It is, right? And
That's going to make it tougher.
that's going to make it tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Midnight is closing in on the Glen Burnie team right
Boy,
now.
they can, I guess, smell the coffee now, or
Yeah,
what's
it's,
the words?
When I say midnight is closing in, it's about 11:58,
Yeah.
30. But let's see what April does here.
The ball's starting to drop.
It is. And Dick Clark is nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
All right, Shannon on her count ball. 3 pins
She
there.
wanted to blow that up, but
Shannon with a
Very good.
110.
yeah. Oh, 110.
110. Now,
She's
April.
5 over.
April's going to throw her, looking for her spare on her 6 box there, and took 2. She's got to punch out this 1-8. Got to punch out this 1-8.
They're going to need to mount a strong finish here.
All right, let's watch LaShawn here. Look at that crank. Oh, wow, only a 2. All right, April here, and not going to happen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at LaShawn and see what he's going to do. LaShawn, all right, taking out another 2 pins.
All right.
I mean-
Shawnee, you want to hit the pile here.
Glen Burnie needs to get some marks.
I don't know if it's me throwing. I'm going for 5, not 6. I'm not worried about that head pin. I want to get the rest.
Right, I'm going to get what I need to win here.
And he lived dangerously.
He did. That was a punch in our world.
Yeah.
All right, here's Haley. Haley coming through with a 6. 1, 2, 5, 9. All right, and Haley is going to throw her second ball. Gavin's going to let her finish her frame.
He needs a mark here. And it doesn't happen.
And it's the 1-3-5 she's left up there. By the way, LaShawn with a 116. I don't think we mentioned that. And Haley, all right.
Unfortunately,
Haley getting
that's
a
going to
7
close
count.
it out.
That's,
A triple
well, I
won't
mean,
get it.
I guess a triple's not going to help
No,
on
that'd
that
be
spare.
7.45. And this is essentially a
Look at that. Now the door
That
is
kid, did you know when they bowled the one game, he
Yeah.
had to get a mark to tie or mark to win, and it was going to be a mark in 4 if the other bowler got 10.
Yeah.
But he needed a mark, and then he just one pin, he barely gets the pin.
Oh, my God.
And he's upset, but he just won the game.
Look at this.
Wow.
5, 7,
Great day for
9.
Boy, can you imagine
And
being
Haley,
that young?
Haley
and
almost had
having
that.
Yeah. All right. Finishes strong.
All right, there's Gavin.
Look at that.
124. 120. What's his average?
100.
Came in with a 100
You know,
and
when
a
I was his age,
124.
I think my high game was 123.
All right, 733 to 778. It wound up being 40 pins. 33, 43, 53, 63.
37 pins.
37. 37 pin game.
We're going to wrap things up here.
What are we doing? I can't hear you.
It's Greenmount Bowl
Yes.
beating Glen Burnie.
That's it.
Sorry about your luck, Chris.
That's all right. Hey, congratulations
Yeah.
to
Congratulations to
David
both
and
teams.
his team. And you know what? We'll take a good second
everybody
place in
who
the
voted, yeah.
first annual tournament
Sure.
here. This is awesome.
But it was Glen Burnie and Greenmount. Perfect.
That's it. And it
Perfect
did.
final.
Ended absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, and great bowling by all. And we're going to do something special after the game. So we're going to wrap it up here.
Thank you, Johnny.
This is Johnny Waffle and
Chris Roth, bye-bye.
all right. And I always say my famous saying, it's not who you bowl, it's how you roll.
Thank you.
Okay?